What's up, everybody? This is gonna be the happy hour reading. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just trying to santo my energy, santo the whole entire place up in here, and make sure there's no lingering energies, no stagnant energies. Everything is flowing. Okay. So welcome, you guys. So if you guys are just joining and you don't know what's going on, these are not free question readings. So I'm going to ignore anybody that just randomly comes in here and just asks questions because, yeah, no. Okay. So this is for people that have purchased $5 readings or one question readings. Some people have purchased multiple questions. So I have a list of everyone that's purchased in the exact order that they purchased, with the exception of the Cash App people. I usually do them first because I don't get too many Cash App um, payments. I usually get PayPal, so I'll do the Cash App people first. But there's only one person this week, so one person, and then everybody else I will go in the exact order that I received their payments. And I will leave timestamps once the live is over. So if you're not able to make your reading, you guys can come back and watch it, or you can watch it whenever you want to watch it. So that's how we're gonna do it. So happy Saturday to all of you. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to wait till the chat fills up though, because there's only 3 people, and I know YouTube is not good at notifying when I'm live. So I'm gonna just wait. You guys can sit tight. It's been a long day though, like a long day. Like I'm just drained, I'm tired, but I'm strong enough to do this. So let's do it. Yeah, just get my cards ready. I love these cards. They're so cute. Like from front to like back of the cards, they're cute. The what are these? The what do they call? Like I just bought these week crystal unicorn tarot. They are so cute. I spotted them on Amazon. I was like, I have to have these. These are just too cute. These are too cute. I have to have them. They're pastel. They're pink. They're just like my style. I love pink. I love pink. I love bright colors, and I like darker colors too. But I like pinks and pastels and stuff. So these are so cute. I love them, and you can still read with them. Like they try to stay true to the traditional tarot. Because I'm talking until more people come on. There's only 3 people in the chat, which is like not normal. So I'm gonna just like wait. But yeah, they try to stick true to the tarot, even though they're unicorns. Like, you still get the gist of what it is. Like, you could tell the 2 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I mean, you can still tell. This is so cute. The 3 of Cups is cute. You can't really see. I'm using my Samsung tablet, so it sucks. The lighting in here sucks. It does. Like, it doesn't pick up lighting well. Not at all. But these are really cute. These are one of my new favorite decks, I must say. One of my favorite. So yeah. I cop decks like almost, I don't know. It's bad. And I have Amazon Prime again, so now that I have Amazon Prime, I'm fucked. Like, I need to just stop. I need to stop because I love buying new decks and it's really addictive. Like, you guys, I have like a box full of decks, oracle cards, tarot cards, Lenormand cards, playing card decks. I'm not really a playing card reader, but I can. I don't do it often, but I have like Sailor Moon playing cards, Hello Kitty playing cards, fancy little playing cards. Like, it's a mess. Like, it's a mess. But yeah, gypsy cards, fortune cards. Like, I'm just like a card person. I have like, it's crazy, insane. Yeah, so that's my addiction. So let's see. We still got 3 people in the chat. Like, I'm assuming that YouTube is not notifying people because that's not normal. So I'm gonna just be patient and wait because I don't want to start without everybody being here. I think it's unfair. And I don't see anybody in the chat. Is anybody in the chat? What's good? Hold on. Come on. I'm waiting on people. Bosma, what's up, by the way? I'm waiting. There's nobody in here. Yeah, it's supposed to be live. I don't know if it's just not giving y'all the notifications. I don't know what's happening. Like, is it? I'm waiting. Because I don't freaking know. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Well, people know it's 5:30. Like, come on now, y'all. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. It's 5:30. Like, come on. So I'm waiting. I don't know what's up, but I know a lot of people complain, or not really complain, but just say that they don't get my notifications, and that's YouTube's fault, or unless you guys don't have the bell clicked or whatever. Because I don't necessarily get notified with everybody, like channels that I subscribe to, unless I put the bell on. And sometimes it's annoying because I really don't care. Like some people I watch, they're like, they talk about different like world views and discussions and stuff, and then like every 5 minutes they're on live, and I'm just like, I can't with y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm still waiting on people. Like, it's only 8 people in here, so I guess people are starting to get the hint now. Maybe YouTube is notifying people. Finally, I don't know. I'm sorry if my lighting sucks, y'all. I'm using like a really trash Samsung tablet, and I'm not using my iPhone, so thank you. So I'm not using my iPhone, so it's like it sucks. Um, cause I got like 20, like over 20 people that had submitted a question, so that's why I didn't want to start until I get at least 20 people in here. I know not everybody's able to make it, so I'm not really hung up on that, but yeah. Not really hung up on that, but I am waiting for people to come in, come through. I'm waiting. Then we'll go ahead and start. So I just want to chat with y'all for a little bit. I really don't have nothing to talk about. It's been a long week. I'm drained. I'm tired. Um, just got a lot going on. So I really don't have anything to talk about. I'm just kind of just shooting the breeze until I get some more people on here because I'm going to wait until they get the hint. I did have somebody ask me to do a celebrity reading. It's actually, I guess, like a topic now. Like, I guess Nicki Minaj and her new man. It's like some scandal. Like, they're always trying to find something to like dig on Nicki Minaj. So she's always a topic of discussion. So I got requested to do that. I might do it in some other ones. So yeah, I might do that either tomorrow or Sunday. It depends, because tomorrow, I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Sunday usually are like good times for me. It's downtime, especially when the kids are not home. Most of the time they're not home, so it's kind of like, okay, I have some time to myself. It's quiet on the weekends. Sometimes it's quiet on the weekdays. Like, I try to do my videos during the day because that's when the kids are at school. When they're at home, they're loud, they're playing music, they have TV on, so it's kind of loud. Um, yeah, so that can kind of mess with my stuff sometimes, but during the weekend, usually it's a little more subtle, a little more calm. So I try to do some time, like make time for videos and stuff like that. So I might do it. Um, you guys said Nick Jonas and his wife. That is a strange one. I don't know. I might like. I'm gonna leave my opinion out of it until I actually see what's up. I'm gonna leave my opinions out of it. Ariana Grande. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me. Like, YouTube does not like me. So That's a fact. YouTube does not like my ass. But, what was I going to say? I don't know. What's up with Ariana Grande? I mean, yeah, I guess she's kind of a topic of interest because she's kind of popping right now. She's got, like, things going on around her, I guess you could say. She just had a breakup not that long ago. The Mac Miller thing. I guess the whole Big Sean thing, I guess it was some stuff going off of that. Like, oh, she's trying to get at Big Sean again. And he just, I don't know. It's too much going on. Like, I only do celebrity readings when I feel guided to. And if it's, like, something really, like, juicy that I know people are wanting to know and ask about. If it's just, like, being nosy just for the sake of being nosy, I'm not really drawn to those type of readings. Like, I'm not really drawn to it. Not really. And I feel guided, like, sometimes to read up on certain people. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, I feel guided to do Kaylani, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't find out she was pregnant, but I think that was meant to be a mystery for her. Like, I wouldn't want to be all nosy in somebody's business like that. So I think that was something that was meant to be secretive. My mom is talking. Who else? I'm not really into mediumship readings. Those get really weird. People ask me to do, like, passed on celebrities. Shit, my sister's not leaving. I'm mad. But yeah, it does get scary. I did X Sentasha, and that was kind of like, it was weird. It's just one of those things, like, at the time, it was still, like, kind of new and fresh, and I wasn't really positive that he really passed on. Because it's just like one of those things, like, it was so many mysteries around it. It's kind of like a Tupac type of thing. Like, is he really dead? Is it like some, like, weirdness going on around it? Like, you just never know. So it was kind of weird. But I did have some energies around. So I would hope that that was his energy and not something else around. But I don't really like doing those types of readings unless I feel guided to. Like, I felt guided to do that one. Like, I don't do readings like that. But my friends, I always talk about this. But my friend, she was not, like, a fan of his, but she felt guided to follow him on social media and listen to his lives, and because I guess he was, like, positive and he was speaking about certain things, so she liked watching his lives and stuff. So when he died, she was kind of shocked. So she was like, let's read on it. So we read on it. It was really weird. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But anyway, I'm going to just start because I don't know what's going on. I guess everybody's going to come through late or something. I don't know. There's like 20 people missing. So the first person that was on the list from Cash App, I'm going to do the Cash App people first, was Carla C. Carla C. And Carla wants to know, is the person she's talking to, do they have another girl? Okay, that's a heavy one. So I'm going to, I know these are light, little cutesy little cards, but they still are tarot cards. So they're going to show me what's going on. So Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Carla. And this specific guy, I'm not going to say his name out loud, but this specific guy that she's asking about, does he have another girl, like another romantic woman or interest that he's dealing with? Another woman, Divine Spirit, is there another woman or girl involved? I ask for nothing but truth to come through these readings, Divine Spirit, tonight. Please surround me and protect me during these readings. Archangel Michael, I ask for your divine protection to surround me during this reading, and that you block out any lower vibrational energies or any unwelcoming spirits, any energies that are deceptive It does not come with peace and love and light and truth to block those energies out and only bring forth energies that are here to shed light on the truth of things, help for the highest good of the viewers and those who have purchased a question to give them insight. And please give me clear, accurate insight to see and discern, hear and feel and know what's really going on. So does this person have someone else? Divine Spirit, please show me. Okay. Eight of Pentacles comes out. The Temperance card comes out. Seven of Swords. I'm going to pull two more. Seven of Cups and the Sun card. So the only cards that I don't like would be the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is an illusionary energy at times. I know it's kind of hard to see the cards because my lighting is in my camera, like this tablet sucks ass. But and the Seven of Swords is a deceptive energy. Those are the only cards I don't like. Looking at the rest of the spread, however, these are positive cards. So the Eight of Pentacles is a dedicative energy. So if this person and you have something going on, and it seems to be serious or getting serious, or this person is like putting effort into the connection, then I would say that there's nothing to worry about. With the Sun card, if they are doing something, you are going to know about it. You're going to see it. It's going to be illuminated. With the Temperance card, there's something about a need for balance, okay? So maybe this is just what I'm getting. Your intuition could be a little bit imbalanced and you're not seeing things for what they are. You might be looking at things from an illusionary perspective, or if you feel like you're not trying to be negative, and you're not fishing for something or looking for something, then maybe your intuition is telling you to really look at things. So I'm going to say, as of right now, I'm not seeing that there's somebody else. This person, though, they may be kind of prone to still keeping their options open. If this is a fairly new relationship and it's not serious, they could be kind of like still open to seeing what else is out there, or they're not completely committed. Or there hasn't been a commitment established, so therefore they're kind of still technically single. So, you know, at times they might look at other people or something, but I'm not saying that they're dealing with somebody else. That's not what I'm saying. So I hope that that makes sense. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, some people say it's a love triangle, and the Queen of Cups, I feel like represents a person that they're in love with. So if there's anything going on, you will know. That's what I'm getting. But from the spread, I don't feel like they are seeing anybody else. I'm not seeing that. So, all right. Let's move on to the next person is Yoko. Yoko is the first PayPal person. So let's start with Yoko. She was the first person that submitted a payment through PayPal. So Yoko wants to know, what is the color of her aura? What is the color of her aura? I'm not going to use my unicorns because they're obviously a little pastel. For some reason I'm seeing red, but let me just, Divine Spirit, please reveal the color of Yoko's aura. Please give me clear and accurate guidance, at least of her aura as of right now. What is the aura colors? I'm seeing like reds and greens. I don't know why, but let me see. Okay, so it's kind of like, I wish I can color it for you. I don't have my markers. I wish I could color it for you. So it's kind of like you have a lot of orangey colors. You have like an abundance of like orange colors. Okay, so you could be like a really passionate, really creative person. You got a tint of blue and some green. So I feel like you're a loving, compassionate, creative individual. You might also be a little prone to stubbornness. I don't really read too much on auras. I know what color my aura is. I kind of know a little bit about it, but just my intuition, this is what I'm getting. So it's like an orangish tint, some blue and some green energies, and I'm getting passion, creativity, a big heart, maybe a little bit outspoken sometimes, intuitive. Anything else? I do feel like your aura could use some cleansing. Like you might have some blockages in your sacral chakra, um, or it's overworked. Could be utilizing your lower chakras a little bit too much and kind of slacking on the higher chakras, which start from your heart to your throat to your third eye to your crown. But that's what I'm picking up. So I hope that that makes sense. I think they have like aura color like readings, like, or like they, you can actually go to a store um that does it for you, or I've done it. I just stared at myself in the wall. Like you can have somebody that's intuitive, like a friend or something, to look at you. Like wear like plain color clothes, like white, preferably like white color clothes, and stand by a white wall and just have them look at you and kind of let it faint out, and there should be a color that presents itself. So yeah, my aura is blue sometimes. I've actually captured it on camera. It's weird, but I had like a big blue aura around me. It was weird. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting for Yoko. I hope that that resonates with you. So the next person on the list, this will be the second PayPal person. It's Bosma. And Bosma, you have 2 questions. All right. Oh, you got a fun question. Yes, Lady Archer. What's up, Caroline? What's up, Theresa? Happy Friday. All right. What is your divine masculine trying to tell you, or what have they been trying to tell you? Papi chulo. Yeah. So divine spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Basma and her divine masculine. What is it that he's been trying to convey to her? I'm going to use my note cards. I have like a whole stack. Like, I don't know how to make it rain. This card came out. You're sexier. You sexy and you know it. And then I love you is at the top. I'm going to keep shuffling though. What is it that they're trying to tell you? What are they trying to tell you? Let's see. You can stand to be open, or to open up more. I'll get into what they're trying to say in a little bit. I have to go. If you guys have a problem with my audio and my quality of my video, like, you can tap off, because I'm using what I'm using right now. I need my iPhone, which has better quality, of course, and I need it to see my questions, so therefore I'm using my shitty Samsung, like I tell everybody all the time. So if you're like a person that needs all that fancy shit, then yeah, no. This is for people that paid for a question and a reading. So if, as long as y'all that paid for a reading can hear what I'm saying and you guys see things just fine, that's good. All right, so back to you, Basma. All right, so you have, I had to go, I'm coming, my heart is pure, you're sexy, and you can stand up to be more open, or to open up more. So what I'm getting, like, this person really, I feel like this person admires your confidence. They feel like you could open up more to them, or maybe this is you telling them that they need to open up more, because I'm getting like a confident energy from you. I'm going to clarify these cards. So I had to go, and I'm coming back. So if you and this person are not together, or things have not been like, I just want to say, like, if you guys have been separated, or you haven't been talking, or you haven't met this person yet. I'm getting like this person is not supposed to be in your life at this exact moment, but they are coming back into your life. They will come into your life. My heart is pure. My heart is pure. Clarify. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups. Ten of Wands. And Four of Swords. So this is their higher self speaking to you. I feel like this person is not completely in the space to come to you yet. I feel like they do try to relay messages to you in your sleep with the Four of Swords. They're trying to relay something to you. I feel like this person is not stable. They're not grounded. This person may be doing some inner work right now, or they just got too much going on in their life. Seven of Pentacles. Timing and patience will bring you guys together. It just requires some work. I feel like this person is actively working on themselves. This is a good guy, the King of Cups. I like the King of Cups. Sometimes he can be a little cold-hearted, a little a-hole that holds his feelings, but I'm more so getting that they're more of a stable, loving person. They just got a lot of work to do. So I feel energetically, they feel like you're beautiful. They feel like you need to open up more, or they feel like they need to work on opening up more. Them coming back, I feel like that means that they're coming into your life. So this is obviously like a past life soulmate too, or past life connection. They've known you from another life. Obviously you guys know each other from higher realms as well, if that makes sense. I hope I'm not getting too like spiritual, but their heart is pure, so that kind of explains the King of Cups. I feel like they're a loving person. Sweet. I have 3 green cards. When I did the green colors, I meant that this is coming from their heart chakra. So I had to go. They know that it's not their time to be in your life, but they are coming into your life. And my heart is pure, meaning that this person is like in their heart space. I feel like they're doing the work that they're meant to do. So that's sweet. I hope that resonates. It's kind of hard when you haven't met the person to go off of that, but I feel like they've been trying to reach out to you in your dreams, or you have been communicating through your sleep or something. So you would know better than me what type of connection you guys have. This is just coming from my like experience and opinion, but I would be careful with automatic writing, like when you're talking to your guides and stuff. You got to be discerning with that. Okay. Make sure that you guys when you're like talking to your angels and guides, make sure that you're very clear that I want to speak to only angels and guides who are my highest good, who come with light, love, and peace. And just ask for protection, for discernment, to know when something is not coming from that energy. So if you're trying to talk to your divine masculine, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever, and you want to write, like, what do you have to say to me? Like, what is it that you want to relate to me, convey to me? And just write it out and see what comes. Like, it might not make sense at the time that you're writing it, but when it's, like, all said and done, it may make sense to you. Okay? But that's just something I'm just getting. No. Sorry. It's a phone call. So your next question is, what will the main focus / theme of 2019 for you? So what will it be? All right, my foot's asleep, y'all. The pain is on my face. Okay, so divine spirit, what do you guys 2019? What do you guys have planned? Like, what's the main focus or theme for Bosma? What do you guys have planned for her? Page, ooh, cups. Okay, if it's what I think it is, but let's keep it going. My grandma's trying to Kwame. The World card. Ooh. Ew, the Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting a couple of things. So, of course, I feel with the Page of Cups, I feel like the theme is more so being more open-hearted, okay? But also I feel like Spirit's trying to bring you in love. Because you have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles to me is like the husband card or stable partner card for women, or straight women at least. And and for gay males. So it can be like a stable foundation, a committed partner that's coming in. But I'm also seeing like entrepreneurial energy or like some sort of like evolving in your company or job with the Three of Pentacles right next to it. The Three of Pentacles can also be that your angels and your guides are working together to bring this person into your life. Like they're working on this, and it kind of goes back to your other reading. But with the World card, you're gonna see like completions, endings. Could also represent like your past, kind of celebrating the trials and the tribulations from this year or previous years. Let's see what the bottom card is. The Five of Pentacles. So it's going to be a shift in your finances, I feel, for the better, though, because you got the most abundant pentacle card, King of Pentacles. Top card is the Star. So I feel like this is you either putting the final touches on your dreams and your goals, mastering something that you've been working on for a very long time, things coming into alignment for you. All in all, these are good cards. I feel like 2019, like, this is going to be a good year for you. You have the Page of Cups, which is energy. The World card, which is a good energy. The Star card, which is a good energy. The King of Pentacles, which is a good energy. And the Three of Pentacles, which is working and building. So I'm getting nothing but good things from this. So I wish you nothing but love and many blessings. I might do yearly focus readings for January. I might because somebody suggested that, so I might do those. I'll let you guys know if I do decide to do those. And you guys can book for one of those if you guys want an overview. I'm not a predictionist. What I do is read into possibilities of what will come out in the year. I'm not going to be like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a prediction type of reader. I'll read possibilities of energies. I'll predict possibilities. Let's say that. I'm not going to be like, this is set in stone and this is what's going to happen. Okay, so next person is, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so please forgive me. Idis? I don't know. I apologize. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. You'll know when you come back and look in the description box for the timestamp. So I don't like butchering names. I apologize for that one. Okay. You're asking me like a heavy question. I just want you to know that. So let's see, based upon where your sister is with this whole situation. I'm not going to say it out loud just for privacy for you. I'm not going to do that. But just, let's see, Divine Spirit, based upon where her sister is, you're asking two questions. And I want to let you know, like, you're asking like two questions in one. So I'm just going to see what Spirit says. But Divine Spirit, that's for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. In this situation, what do you see happening? What do you see happening? Okay, 4 cards came out. So the 4 Wands, the High Priestess, the Page of Cups, and the World card. 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom. Top card is the Moon. So although right now it might be a little bit scary for her, she's not able to really see how this is going to pan out, but I get like she's going to follow her intuition, and I feel like she's going to keep him. She's going to keep him with the Page of Cups, I feel, the World card. I see this as ending well, better than what she's expecting, maybe than what you're expecting with the 4 Wands. That's a family card. So I kind of get, for her, family may be important or it's very sacred to her. I feel like her child, I feel like she's going to keep the child, actually. I'm seeing this as positive. I can't speak for the romantic situation, but what I will say as far as like the main topic and issue at hand, I feel like she's going to keep the child. So I guess I kind of gave away the question, but she'll keep him. That's what I'm getting. Let me see something. My leg is asleep. It's coming back to life. Nine of Wands. There's some hurt. The Hierophant. Her morals. I feel like she's going to keep him. That's what I'm getting. Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like she's going to keep him. Yeah, the Six of Cups. She's going to keep him. That's what I'm getting. At the very most, there might be some hurt with letting go of something. That could be the love situation. But I feel like for the most part, she's more than likely going to keep the child. That's what I'm getting. So, hopefully, that's what I'm getting. All right, Kamisha. 30. Oh, my eyes. 35:30. I cannot see, y'all. I got really bad eyesight. All right. Okay. Should you give up on trying to work things out with this person? Should you give up on trying? Let me see. I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, it's like this. So you got move. It's kind of hard to see. You got the move card, which is the Chariot in traditional tarot. Then you got the Six of Giving and Receiving, which is the Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So what I'm getting is for, and you got Simply Love, which is the Six of Cups. You got a lot of heartfelt energy. Then you got Dreams Coming True at the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Cups. So I'm getting, this is like Spirit giving you kind of like not an ultimatum, I don't want to say that, but they're giving you the option and the free will to choose. So it's kind of like move forward if you guys are both able to equally give to each other in a way that you both desire. You both can work together on it. You're coming from a place of unconditional love. Like, I'm giving to you because this is how I love you. I care about you. I want to work things out. Well, okay, well, I want to be with you too. So I'm willing to work through this. I'm willing to compromise and do this and do that. If it's that this other person is not giving to the connection, this person is not willing to compromise, or you're unwilling to compromise, you guys cannot meet and get things together energetically. Nikki, I haven't gotten to you yet. When did you pay for a reading? Hold on. I'm very confused. Like, when did you pay for a reading, Nikki? I'm confused. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kamisha. Hold on. Can you send me an email? Because I don't have it in here. I don't have it. Your question and things like that. So, sorry about that. So, yeah, Kamisha. So, what I'm getting is, like, if you guys can work things out, then move forward together. Because if you guys can work together, it's going to create a harmony. It's going to create something positive for you. And then the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the Dream Coming True card, which is coming together in this deck. So it seems positive, but that's if you guys can get it on the good foot. If not, Spirit is like, deuces, and find someone or something, or be open. I don't want to say like go searching and looking for somebody, but just be open for someone else that can give you that, and you can have that equal give and take, because the relationship's not going to move forward if that's not there. So Spirit's giving you that option to choose. I hope that makes sense. There's something about give and take that's needed to be worked on or worked through. What's up, Sarah? I saw you come through the chat. Okay, so we're on Justice. Poetic Justice. All right, so your question is... Okay, so what's going on in your love life? Let's see what's like the gist of what's going on in your love life. I'm going to use the love, for love energies, I'm going to use this. It's okay, Nikki. I understand because you caught me. Because otherwise, I would have like not known. Actually, thank you, Sarah. I would hope so. Divine Spirit, that's right. Guide you can pray for justice in her. What's going on with her love life? She has some dilemmas. Thank you. You got win or lose, which is the 5 of swords. Strengthening bonds, Ace of Pentacles. Trust with the Fool card. Rest and reconsider. I pull as many cards as I feel guided, you guys. So don't feel bad if you feel like somebody else is getting more cards than you or less than you. It's how I feel guided. So I have Teach, which is the Hierophant. It's kind of hard to see, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, what I'm getting is I'm noticing the number 5 twice. So I'm going to just start with those 2 cards. The 5 of Win or Lose and the Teacher card, which is the 5 of Swords and the Hierophant. That your so-called fails in love or the wins that you experience, the ups and the downs that you experience in love is meant to teach you something. I feel like your past situations and people from your past are also meant to teach you something. It's not meant to be taken literal, like, oh, I'm not getting what I want in love, or I'm like a loser in love. I'm not getting this person. I'm not getting that to happen. I can't get this person to do this, or, I've had some good times, but then this happened, and blah, blah, blah. It's not meant to be calculated like that, or to be like weighed and up against one another. It's meant to teach you something. I also feel like in this period of your love life, if there's like pauses or it's kind of like people just coming in and out of your life, it's giving you a chance to like sit back and be like, okay, I don't like this about, okay, this person came in. I might have liked this about him, but then I don't like that about him. I'm also seeing things about myself that I could further work on that I don't really like that he showed me. Or this person, I like that about this person. It didn't work out maybe because I wasn't ready for it or it just wasn't the right person for me. There was still some things that, just wasn't prepared for me or wasn't ready for me at the time. There's always a way for you to see this. So the 9 of Rest and Reconsider is like the 9 of Wands, but it has like this hermit vibe to it where you kind of have to be alone, whether you put yourself in this isolated period or spirit is doing it. And it's like, it might be like growing tired, like a person that's like, I'm so tired with love. I'm so done with it. I can't do this. And that's the point where you're in a place of really looking through things from a clear perspective, if that makes sense. Um, and I feel like it's meant to get you to a place of surrender with the Trust card, which is the Fool card. It's getting you to a place of surrender and trust to be able to open up to stronger connections, a bond that is worth the effort and energy. So it's not to say that you're a loser in love and you're attracting the wrong men because there's something wrong with you. You might also want to work on your heart chakra. The heart chakra card came out. Blossom is the Judgment card. So right now, really take the past, like whatever's being presented to you, whether it's past situations or things that are coming up triggering you, is like spirit's giving you a chance to really review things before you move to the next phase, because you got 2 beginning energies. You got the Ace with the 1 and you got the Fool card, which is the first major arcana card in the tarot. So this is actually a good period for you. I don't see that you're doing anything wrong or anybody else. It's kind of like everybody's playing their role, and I feel like if you flip it to look at it from a positive perspective, it's going to work for you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I hope it does. That's what I'm picking up. So that was Justice reading. Next person is Melody. It paused, but it sucks. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me a little bit better. Okay, so Melody 40. Melody, what's up? This is gonna be your reading. You got 3 questions that you submitted. So your first question is, when will this person let you, what? Oh, when I let this person borrow my, oh. Let me see. It's still a little bit darker, but I try to move my lighting to kind of look a little bit better. You guys can see me, but this Samsung is old. This tablet is old. It's like an old generation, and it's not really good. But I need my iPhone, so I have to see your guys' questions here on my phone. So as long as like the reading comes through and you guys can hear me, and yeah, you know what's going on, that's all that matters. Okay, so Divine Spirit, did they look through her photos or her phone? Or did they just take a pic and use her timer? Did they snoop and browse through her phone? Justice card and the Hierophant. I'm taking this as a no. The Hierophant is like a trustworthy person. So is the Justice card. The Justice card is like an honorable, trustworthy individual. This card is sticking out. 9 of Wands. I feel like they're the type of person that might be scared to go through your phone. They might be scared of what they will see, because the 9 of Wands is like a wounded person. So I don't feel like this is the type of person that's gonna go through your phones. I'm getting to know. I feel like they're respectful of your stuff, so I'm just gonna say no. The 8 of Pentacles is at the top. Queen of Cups is at the bottom. I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like he did go through your phone, so no. All right. Friday happy hour readings are $5 question readings. So people submit first beforehand. So yeah. Okay, so second question was, I don't know if it's necessary, but let's see, just like after using your phone or borrowing your phone, like what does he think of you? Like, period. Because I don't feel like he did, but Spirit, what does he think about Melody after using her phone, borrowing her phone? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. I don't feel like this is a person that went through your phone, honestly. I don't think so. 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So 7 of Pentacles, like, I feel like this is just what they think or how they feel. 7 of Pentacles is like patience, waiting for the right time, but they could be kind of giving up a little bit, or just kind of like not sure if their desires or goals that they want can actually happen with you. Because they have the Ace of Cups. They do want something to start. They might feel like it's a slow build up, or it's taking too long to get what they want, or they're not really confident and sure. No, you have not missed your reading. I haven't gotten to that far down the list yet. That's what I'm getting. Your third question. Third question is, what is he hiding from you? Let's see. What is it? If there's anything that Melody needs to know that this person is hiding from her, what is it, Divine Spirit? What are they hiding? What is this person hiding from Melody that she has the right to know? The Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that because she flew out of the deck. Clarify. The Moon. Clarify. The Hierophant. Justice. And the Ten of Swords. So I noticed that you got the Hierophant and the Justice card when you asked about did they go through your phone. So I kind of feel like they have this hidden respect and love for you that I feel kind of bothers them a little bit. Like they're kind of, I get like insecure. I get like this insecure energy from these cards. I don't know why, but the Moon card, the Hierophant, and the Justice card, these are all major arcanas. So I kind of feel like what they're hiding from you, I'm going to clarify this. So I want to make sure. 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay, so I wanted to see if there was another girl, and I'm getting a no. So I feel like this person is like maybe trying to masquerade their interest in you, or just how interested they really are in you, how serious they are about you. They're trying to masquerade that because the moon card is a hidden energy. So it's kind of like you guys both don't really know what the other person feels, or what, you know, where you guys really stand exactly with each other. And that could be by design, like spirit's kind of doing that on purpose so that you guys can trust what you feel, be comfortable and confident in what you feel. But I feel like this person respects you, and they look at as you as someone very valuable in their life. Okay, so that's what I'm getting that they're hiding from you. It's silly, but that's what they're hiding from you. All right, next person is Shaneeka. You got 2 questions, Shaneeka. Okay, so you want to know what's going on between you and this, is it Capricorn? Yes, Capricorn person. What is going on? Let's see, Divine Spirit, please give me clear and accurate guidance for Shaneeka and the specific person that she's inquiring about. What's going on between them now? You're welcome, Melody. Observe flew out of the deck, which is the Hangman card in traditional tarot. What is it that she needs to observe? Okay, this card is like facing upward. So this is the Darkest Fears card, which is the Nine of Swords in traditional tarot. Find balance and dedicated effort. So the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, I feel like Spirit is kind of wanting you to look at this person from a different perspective. So say, for instance, you're looking at this person like, okay, they're not doing anything. They're slacking on their movements. You know, they're not really, something's not adding up, or they're just not holding their weight in the relationship, or they're just like kind of fell back a little bit. Like they might have been putting in the work and the effort, and then they kind of fell off with building the connection. I feel like if you look at this from another perspective, you might start to see that this person might have not second thoughts, I don't feel, but it's like this person is like they're dealing with some triggering and fears of failure, perhaps. If you feel like this person, I feel like that's what it is. I don't even see it another way. But let me see what the bottom card and the top card is. Like the bottom card, Seven of Swords, Seek the Truth. So Seek the Truth is the Seven of Swords, which, and then you got the Trust card, which is the Full card. So you're kind of battling, I feel like you both are kind of triggering each other, but you're battling between like what you see versus what you feel. It's like, I don't know if I can trust my intuition, or should I just go off of the surface, because the surface looks like this, but I don't know if I should trust my intuition. So I feel like Spirit is telling you like you might have to kind of take a leap of faith of being foolish, meaning not really knowing, but this is just what you feel. Like, even if you feel like this is stupid, this is scary, I don't know if I need to trust what I'm getting because I don't have any evidence to back that up, but for some reason this is what I feel, but I don't want to look stupid. You might have to go with being the fool. You got to play the fool sometimes, because when you do, you're just detached from things. You're not focused. Like when you hold back and you reserve yourself and you suppress yourself and you think too much, you're not allowing yourself to feel, you're not allowing yourself to really live. It's keeping you from the unknown. The unknown can be scary, but the thing is that you don't know what's going to come out of it, and that's also the good side of it. You don't really know what's going to come of it. You can be afraid or you can be excited, regardless of what the outcome is. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense. The Spirit's wanting you to look at things from a different perspective than like the just usual go-to, like, oh, he didn't call me. So usually what that means is he's doing something, or he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, well, that's not always the case. There's always different scenarios. So think outside of the box, or just go with what you feel and, kind of get out of that suspect mode, if that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, your second question is, when will he physically contact you? Okay. Oh, this is you. Is this you, Nikki? Because it says Nikki. That's why I didn't know who I was talking to. Okay, whatever. I'm slow. Okay, so when will he contact you? I am not a predictionist, so I'm going to look at where you guys are based upon where you guys are with each other in contact and everything, your desires and his desires in relation to contact and any other factors that play a role in this. Divine Spirit, please give me a probable outcome or time frame or contact when you guys will get there. Yeah, YouTube does not like me, I guess. They don't notify nobody about me. They stink. Okay, when will physically contact Nikki based upon the energies? Oh, y'all saw that. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. She came out reversed. I don't know how that happened, but I don't really feel guided to do that. So we got the Six of... It's kind of hard. I'm sorry, y'all. Six of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom. And top card is Mr. King of Wands. So he's more than likely going to come forth when he feels ready, when he feels confident. Now, I am getting that you are going to have to detach from worrying about it. Like, kind of just don't worry about it. Don't focus on it too much. When you do, it's kind of like when you drift off in your own little world and other things that you got going on, it gives this person the time to really work on something or really focus on the situation. And you did have the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Pentacles, sorry, in this deck too. So you got the Eight of Pentacles twice, technically. And this is a guy working on the relationships. Take yourself out of the equation for a little bit. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but my mom always tells me all the time, like, give a guy a space to miss you. Like, you don't always have to be in his face all the time. And I'm not saying like that's what you're doing, but sometimes you gotta take your presence out of a person's life, or even if you guys are not in contact like at all right now, you guys haven't talked in months or whatever, weeks, when your energy, like a person can feel your energy pulling on them. Like they might not know but that's what's happening, but they could feel you. They might be like feeling like anxious and anxiety, feeling uncomfortable when they think about the situation or when they think about you. It's because you're sending that energy of worry and stress and sadness and fear, and it kind of pushes the other person away. But when you're in a space of like, surrender, when you're focusing on yourself, I say this all the time, like, this is law of attraction 101. When you detach from something, it usually comes back to you. I always use this example all the time, but when you forget about your keys, you can't find your keys, like, where's my keys? Where's my watch? Like, what did I do with my pen? Oh my God, I just seen it. What did I do with it? When you're like, oh, forget it. Let me just go do something else. Or let me find another pen. When you do that, your pen is like sitting right by you, like, or in your purse or something, like you forgot you put it there. So when you detach and you focus on something else, it's going to come. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's not like really a time frame or anything, but that's the energy that I'm getting. So I hope that makes sense. All right, lyric. This is going to be your reading. You have 2 questions also. My sister. Okay, so what made you different for him to choose you? Okay. What made you different to him to choose you? I'm going to use the unicorn because unicorns are mystical and they're unique and they're magical. They're rare. Okay, so let's see. What made... Ooh, thank you. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Moon card, and the 3 of Wands. They see you as somebody that you cannot run game on, and they might like that about you. King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of like used to, okay, the 9 of Pentacles, independence. So he might be used to a certain type of woman. As the King of Cups, sometimes the King of Cups can be like really good with their words, and they can make you fall in love like that, and like make you feel on top of the world, and then they might just drop out of your life. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't really, I wasn't really in love. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. So no. Um, that's what I'm getting. So this person, I feel like what they see in you is like a person they cannot run game on. They also might see you as somebody who's a healer, who might speak words to people, might be able to detect what somebody is feeling or going through and be able to speak life into them. They see you as very like a person of depth, also a person of mystery, and I feel like that's also a turn on to them. With the Three of Wands, they might see you as a person who's optimistic, who always looks at the bright side of life, who kind of expects the best out of things, regardless and in spite of the Three of Swords. So it's kind of like you can create something out of nothing. Um, you can overcome your biggest obstacles. You might be able, like I said, to speak life to people and kind of give them hope to look forward to the future. With the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like this is an independent person, independent woman that can stand on her own 2 feet. Doesn't really need too much out of a person, and I feel like that's what makes them feel, you know, drawn to you emotionally, spiritually, maybe in love with you too. So if that makes sense, I hope that makes sense, because that's exactly what I'm getting. Let's see what your second question was about. Oh, I sound horrible, but that's, yeah. What does he tell his family about you? Let's see. What's he telling his family about you? What is this guy tell his family about Lyric? Whoa. Come on now. Oh. Okay. These are interesting. So you got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting like commitment, settle down, maybe in love. And then you got the Hierophant card. So he might tell people that, I don't know if you guys are married or you guys are serious, but I'm getting like this person maybe telling your family like that they might be thinking about settling down. They might be a little bit fearful of this, like, oh my God, I don't know. They're coming out as the King of Wands now. So they could, like I said, they could have been like the type that's been around, the Magician. So they might be the type that's been around, that's been a player and stuff. So it might scare them or freak them out a little bit that they're looking at you in this light, like they could settle down with you, or you're making them think about this. Because I see the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups as like settle down women, a woman you're in love with, you're comfortable with, you're at home with. But yeah, so they might kind of be worried about it. If you've been pressuring them to marry, not, I don't want to say pressuring, but if you've kind of been bringing up marriage, they might be a little bit freaked out about that too. But I do get that this person is in love with you when they see something serious with you, and I feel like it freaks them out. The King of Wands and the Magician. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that that makes sense. I hope that resonates, because that's exactly what I'm picking up. Sometimes what I pick up does not make sense to me, but it makes sense to the other person, and that's all that matters. So, yeah. Alright, Abbi. You're welcome, Lyric, no problem. I'm hungry. I want some sushi. I can't wait to find my king, too. It's been a lonely... Not really. My singlehood has been a good journey for me as far as like learning about myself, what I want and what I don't want, what I need to heal, you know, what about me that I don't like and like, need to better myself. It's taught me more independence. So I'll eventually find my king, divine masculine, wherever he is, wherever, you know. When I'm ready, he's ready, right? It's all about being on that match. Vibrational match. Alright, so how did this specific person that you're asking about feel about you the day that you first met? Ooh, you know what this makes me? It reminds me of this Destiny's Child song, Brown Eyes. I'm not gonna sing the song, but I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but I love it. That's one of my, I love that album, that Destiny's Child album. Alright. So the specific person that Abbi is asking about, how did they feel about her the first day that they met? How did they feel about her the first day that they met? Ten of Swords. Let me clarify. Ooh, Page of Cups. Ooh, girl. Ace of Swords. Chariot. These cards just want to come out, so I'm just pulling them as they come out. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom card is the Death card. And the top card is the Two of Swords. So this person was not, like, expecting to, like... I kind of get, like, this feeling like, oh, gosh, like, a shock to your heart. Like, that pain in your heart. Like, I don't know if I've ever experienced that. I think when you have crushes on people, that might be when you see your crush and you're like, oh my god, like, But this feeling is like when you first meet somebody, you're not supposed to feel like that. Like, oh, like, shock in your heart type of energy. And I just get, like, this overwhelming sense of familiarity with the Ten of Pentacles. There was, like, a familiarity that came up. And it could be that you guys didn't know each other in the past life. When I see these Sphinx, sometimes I think of, like, Egypt and past lives and stuff like that. So it was, like, kind of, like, almost orchestrated. They might not recognize that, but they felt some sense of familiarity or, like, a sense of comfort. But it was also a shock in the heart with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. It was like something went off. What was the bottom card? The Death card. Yeah, I don't know if ever since then, like, their life has never been the same, or they're starting to see things from a different perspective. It was a shock to them, or just came out of a left field. They weren't expecting it. This person could be, like, a person that doesn't feel too much, or it might have caused them to want to guard their heart or protect themselves, because it was kind of, it was weird. In a good way, though. It's kind of like something by design, I want to say. So that's what I'm getting. That's interesting. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know about this connection with this specific person? I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection with this specific person? Whoever this specific person is that she's asking about, Divine Spirit. What is it that you want her to know about this connection? What is the most important and most relevant thing that you want her to know about this specific connection? Nope, you haven't missed it. You're like, sorry, Abbi. So 1, 2, 3. You're like 3 persons away. After Abbi, you're 3 people away. Okay, so giving and receiving a well-deserved reward. So you got the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, technically. It's kind of hard to see. But it's like... You got the Empress at the bottom, which is the Divine Feminine card, the Nurturer. Top card is 6 of Wands, Believe and Succeed. So I get that... I get this energy that... there's like this powerful force and energy. So this person is kind of like helping you to evolve and help you reach to your highest level. And it's like highest level of reaching you to something that is deserved, something that is tangible, whether it's this person or whether it's with someone else or other things. Like, it could be a number of things that Spirit is gifting you through this connection, through giving of yourself and exchanging your energy, whether it's partaking in learning the lessons, partaking in loving this person, surrendering, trusting yourself, loving yourself, doing the work, whatever you feel guided to do within this connection. It's like the more you give, the more you receive from the universe, and they're gifting you something. And it's also creating a better you. It's putting you in your divine feminine, your higher aspect of yourself, where Spirit wants you to be at this time. Because we're always going to evolve. So, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I'm picking up. Was this person being deceitful with the information that they were giving you? Let's see. Divine Spirit, please give us divine truth and clarity with this person that they're referring to with the initials. Were they being deceitful in the information that they were giving her? they were giving Abbi? Were they being deceitful? Negative cards, negative minor cards tell me that yes, they were being deceitful. Any majors or aces tell me no, but they were not being deceitful. Please give me accurate guidance, truth, and clarity to see and discern the truth whether this person was being deceitful. Okay. Emperor comes out, which is, or the Emperor, sorry. The Empress comes out, which is a yes card or a positive card, so I'm taking that as a no, sorry. The Page of Cups, I get like is an honest, open person, so I'm going to say no. Knight of Swords is also very direct and honest. So far, I'm getting that they were not being deceitful. So the Five of Cups is the only negative card. The Seven of Pentacles is like a patient energy, nurturing energy. Four of Wands is family celebration, happy card. I'm getting a no. So I don't know what that means. So trust your intuition because you got the High Priestess card. So it can go like this. Even though I set this intention, like negative cards to be, yes, they're being deceitful, and the positive cards to be, no, they're not being deceitful. But if you feel like, say for instance, what they were telling you was like positive and light and fluffy, then maybe they were being deceitful. But if they were telling you something that was like lower vibrational, discouraging, negative, then it's a no. But just how I set it up and asked Divine Spirit, specifically, I'm getting that they were not being deceitful. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that made sense to you, but as a High Priestess, trust your intuition. Alright? That's what I'm getting. Alright, Alexis. Okay, Alexis. Let's see. So your first question was... Okay, so based on your current energy, how likely is it that you will get accepted into medical school in the future? Let's see. How likely is it for you to get accepted into medical school in the future? Okay, let's see. How likely is it for Alexis? Please give me clear and accurate guidance for Alexis. How likely is it during her current energy for getting accepted into medical school? Okay, Eight of Swords. The High Priestess. That's a good card. The Sun card and the Three of Wands. So I'm getting like it's a good chance. The only bad thing that's quote unquote negative is you got to get out of this negative mindset of feeling limited or perceiving things from a limited space. Okay? Because you're not completely trusting or believing in yourself with the High Priestess. She knows the truth. She's very intuitive. So it's like you need to trust your feelings or focus more on what you want. Expect the positives with the Sun card and the Three of Wands. Only expect good things to come forth out of this. Expect for this to happen for you. So if you're coming from this place, that's what you're going to manifest. I feel like Spirit may be showing you something. And I feel like you're not trusting it or believing it, or you just kind of don't want to see that it's possible out of doubt. But I'm getting that it's more than a likely chance that you will in the future. Nine of Pentacles, that's a good card to get. Top card is the King of Wands. So you need to be confident in your stance with this one, that you can accomplish what you're asking about. So I'm not seeing anything negative there. Alright. Ooh, will you receive a Christmas gift from this person this month? Let's see. How likely is this? How likely is it that Alexis... Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. The Hangman. The Nine of Swords. Clarify. How likely is it that Alexis will receive a gift from this specific person this month? Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Three of Swords. It's probably not likely, but I'm getting like kind of like this mixed energy. Like it's not, it's kind of like not a yes and it's not a no, but I just kind of get like, check your motives as like why. You know, is it really going to bother you if you don't get a gift? Like, is it really important? Or is it just like something that would be nice, but it's not really necessary? It's not going to break you. It's kind of like check your motives. Is it really that important? Are you going to die over it? I don't know. That's kind of how like Spirit's playing it out. The Queen of Cups, like she is expecting a gift. She's expecting something. Top card is the Three of Pentacles. It's not to say that it's not possible. It could be something homemade, like like a card, or it could be it's like something about this energy is like not a yes and it's not a no. So I'm not gonna count out and say that no, but it's like if they give you something, are you gonna be happy with it, or is it really that important? You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Okay, what are Blank's current thoughts about you? What is this person's current thoughts about you? Let's see. Just give me clear and accurate guidance as to how. Ten of Cups. One of my favorite cards. These cards are all cute. Even the funky ones, the so-called negative ones, even those are cute. It's just a cute deck. What is his thoughts? Oh, you got the Two of Cups. I don't think I pulled this one yet from this deck. Two of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Ah, look at you. The Nine of Pentacles again. And then top card is the Tower. So this person may want to restructure your connection. They may want to balance things out in your relationship. They want harmony. You know, they want you both to be happy within the situation. I feel like they do care about your feelings. They want you guys to see eye to eye. I do feel like this person does love and care about you. They do respect you. They are wanting to kind of look out for you. This could be looking out for you like protective wise or just like your best interest at heart. That was weird. I clapped and then it went back to normal. I don't know what happened. But I feel like this person is like wanting to make sure that things are harmonious and balanced and 50-50. You have even numbers with the exception of the Nine of Pentacles. That's not an even number. What was the top card again? The Tower card. I can't remember what the Tower card's number is. I think it's number 6. I don't remember. Anyway, so the base cards that I have in front of me, these are even numbers. So I kind of get like they want an equal balance and give and take. They want you guys to be on the same page. They want to both for you to be happy and satisfied. So that's their thoughts about you. That's what they're thinking about when it comes to you. So I hope that makes sense. They want to restructure. All right. Sounds good to me. All right, Camilla. All right, Camilla, you have one question. We're almost at to you, Ilona. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. We're almost on yours. So sit tight. Okay. You liked my pick a card reading? That one made me blush a little bit. I don't know what made me come up with that, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, you want the full-on details. Too bad I put my sexual tarot cards back, but I can still read in a nasty way with any tarot deck, because, I don't know. I can read the erotic shit. Alright, so let's see. Camilla wants to know, Divine Spirit, if it's not too intrusive in this person's energy, nope, you got one more person ahead of you. One more person. Did this person, or have they ever, or do they, you know, get off sexually to Camilla? This person that Camilla is asking about, do they? Please give me clear and accurate guidance. If it's not too intrusive, Divine Spirit, to know. I feel like she does have a right to know, so please give us clear and accurate guidance. Has this specific person ever sexually gotten, you know, pleasure off on Camilla? Alright. Two of Wands. I'm getting a yes. It's sexual. It's, you know, wands are phallus symbols. Six of Cups. Maybe in the past, but I'm getting that as a yes. Temperance card. I'm getting a yes. The Lovers. I'm getting a yes. Queen of Cups, I'm getting a yes. I don't always see my court cards as yes cards, but just for the sake of this energy, I'm getting a yes. The Hangman is a like sexual energy cards. Like some of you guys know, for me, this is like the big Shalong Dong card. So they might have a nice size. I don't know why Spirit feels like that's even to be public knowledge. I kind of feel like they're a little shy about it, or this is not something that they do, or they might feel ashamed about it. I'm not trying to call you out, but I think you have too with this person. Like, you've done this too. I'm not trying to call you out. The only reason why I say that is like you got the Lovers, 2 people. Got the 6 of Cups, 2 people or 2 unicorns. The Temperance card, 2 energies merging. That's fluids. So I feel like you both have before. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. What I'm picking up, and the 2 of Wands is 2. So I'm gonna say like this person has done it in the past. I feel like it might have been at a time where they're just like needing to release their energies. We needed to release our energies and just let it be. And I feel like this person might have been really enamored by you, really like in love, or just had a big crush or big thing for you at that time. So how did they do it is the big thing. Like what were they doing and why did they do it, I guess. Let's see. I love doing these types of readings. I'm nasty, I guess, y'all. I like doing these types of readings. I mean, it's so intrusive, like, but I mean, I feel like we have a right to know if somebody's like doing that. But let's see, how did this person do it and why? The 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like with the 2 of Cups, like they might have been looking at something. So it's like a mirror energy. So they could have been looking at their phone. They could have been looking at a picture of you. It was sweet though. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It could be like a picture with like a mirror image, or a picture with you and someone else in it, or a picture of you 2 together. And that's kind of weird. But they're looking at something like it's a mirror. So I kind of want to say like a phone. It's like a phone image or something. That's kind of what I'm getting, because they're looking at each other like a mirror. And then with the 6 of Pentacles, why did they do it? I really feel like they needed something to kind of balance their energy out. So it could have been just like they felt like they owed it to themselves, or it's just like something I just felt. It's not really coming from like sexually driven. There's not a lot of Wands energy. I pulled a lot of Cup cards. Like a lot of water energies. So I feel like it's coming from like a pure, like loving place. Like they really do have feelings for you. And it's kind of like low key wanting to get close to you. I'm not getting it's like, oh, I'm just horny and I'm just like the sick freak. It's not like that. So that's why I'm getting why they did it. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah. All right, Stephanie. All right, Stephanie, you had one question and you wanted to know. I had an okay week. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a good week as well. I wanted to know if I should pursue one of my coworkers. Ew. Stephanie, you got a thing for like office stuff. You probably like the little the little, you know, the boss and the, you know, like I bought you some lunch, blah, blah, blah. You want to come into my office? I'm just like, that's stupid. Something is wrong with me. Just forget all of that. Anyway, let's see. Stephanie wants to know, should she pursue her coworker, one of her coworkers? Caroline, yes, but the submissions are closed. I do this every Friday, $5 per question, and then I get on the live. If you guys are not able to like join or whatever, I'll leave your name with the description, like under the description box with the timestamp, so you can come back and watch it. should she pursue? Should she pursue this coworker? Ace of Pentacles. I got the King of Swords so far. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. One more. King of Wands. Okay, so I got two Kings. So the Kings is like, I feel for you, if you feel like the more of the domineering one, the more take charge person, then yeah. Court cards for me, I kind of put those to the sides as no cards, and then like aces and majors are my yes cards. Positive minors are, you know, taken to be yes cards. Negative minors and court cards are no's for me. But even yet and still, these cards outweigh the court cards. So I'm getting more so of a yes, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. Make a move. Take up the opportunity. The Eight of Pentacles, you might need to kind of put a little more effort in your pursuit maybe. And the Six of Cups, be gentle with it. Maybe start off like real friendly. Maybe could be complimenting the other person or doing something nice, like, oh, let me hold the door open for you or something. Like little build ups. Say hello, you know, just do something like generous and like sweet. But you might have to put a little more effort into it before you like make your move. If you have been doing that, then don't wait no more. Just go ahead and make your move. But yeah, I'm getting a yes more than anything. That is a yes for you. All right. Finally, I'm sorry. I always don't know how to pronounce your name. It sucks. Ivana, Ilona. I'm sorry. So on to you. You've been sitting tight for a while. I know all of you guys have. I'm just going to name down everybody that I have not gotten to yet. I haven't done Cheryl. I haven't done Shontay, KV, Abbi, Caroline, Ivanna, Adriana, Christina, and Theresa. I haven't gotten to all of you guys. So I still got ways to go. These readings, y'all know how it gets. It gets a little lengthy. So I appreciate everybody who's patient. I hope you guys are enjoying everybody else's reading, because maybe you might get something out of somebody else's reading, because sometimes spirit works like that. And I notice, I don't know if you guys notice, but like sometimes like people ask questions that kind of coexist with the other person's question, and it's really weird because I go in the exact order as people pay. So it's like really weird how that works. I don't know why, but like spirit is like real dope like that. Like it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That happens sometimes. So, all right. So, wait no longer, Miss McDonald. So, the guy that you're seeing, you want to know, does he want a relationship with you, but don't want to let you go? Or, wait, hold on. This is confusing. My question is, does he want a relationship with me, but won't let me go? I don't get it. Are you on here? You might need to clarify that. You might need to clarify that one before I ask. Miss Liberty. I think I have two Liberties, so I don't know if you're Abbi or Alexis. If you're Abbi, 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 49 seconds. If you're Alexis, 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 16 seconds. Let me float up in the chat. I don't know who was who. Lex, you know what? You're goofy. It's Alexis. Oh, look. Okay, so Alexis, yours was 1:12:16. Oh, he doesn't want a relationship with you, but doesn't want to let you go. Okay. He doesn't want a relationship with me, but he can't let me go. Why? Okay. So, what's up with this dude? He doesn't want a relationship with her, but he refuses. 3 of Swords flew out. I feel like this is your feelings. I'm going to put this back in the deck. Okay. No problem. That's why I do the timestamps, Alexis, just in case y'all miss it or you can't watch it at the time that I'm live. You guys can come back and watch it. That's why I do the timestamps. Okay, so why does this specific guy not want a relationship with her but refuses to let her go? Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Let me actually, you know what? Let me put these back. I'm going to use the love cards, the Psychic Tarot for the heart, because they're a little more detailed when it comes to love and relationships. So I feel more guided towards these cards. Why does this person not want a relationship with her but refuses to let her go? They don't want a relationship, but they don't want to let her go. The Three of Swords came out again, but in a different deck. So you got Three of Sadness and Isolation, which is the Three of Swords. Three of Reach Out, which is the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Well-Deserved Reward, which is the Nine of Pentacles. The Crown Chakra. I feel like you might know why, or Spirit's been giving you insight. The Ace of Cups, Love Abounds. Okay. I feel like this person is not in the space to give you a relationship, and that's why they don't want to let you go, but they feel like they have a desire to have that with you. They want that. I feel like this person does genuinely love you. Because it's like this person that's like unwilling or unable to give of themselves. And they want to open up, but they just simply cannot, or they don't feel like they have anything to offer you or give you. And it's like, it's this sad energy because I feel like they're saddened by this, and they might feel like I'm keeping her from the guy that's meant for her. You know, she might have other options, or it could be so many other people that are good for her, and I'm not, but I want to be. It's kind of sad. And I think Three of Swords is both of your energies, actually, because Three of Swords came out in the Unicorn deck first. So I feel like both of you guys are kind of sad by this energy, and I feel like they don't want to let you go because they genuinely do want to have something with you, but they feel like they're not able to give you that. And I feel it's not because they're not good or they're not worthy of you. It could be their own thoughts and feelings, and it could also be that this person is going through a lot. They're going through a lot within themselves. You're welcome, Alexis. You have a good weekend too. But I feel like this person does love you. And I feel like they see you as deserving more than them. Like you can do better than them. So that's a tough situation. You have fine balance at the bottom with Eight of Moving On, Eight of Cups. So this person is like they're not able to make a decision whether they wish to stay in your life or do they move on. It's kind of like they're just not really sure. Let me pull an advice card for you because I know that's kind of like, I don't want to leave you like with the cliffhanger like, okay, well then what the fuck do I do? This is one of my favorite cards. My decks, one of my favorite. Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. So angels and ancestors and spirit guides, divine spirit, most high God. What is it that you advise for her to do in this situation? Okay, angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So obviously spirit is saying that there's some healing that needs to take place. I need another card. God of reflections. So you guys are kind of using yourselves, using each other as a mirror for things that need to be healed and released. So I'm not really getting that you need to release this person in a way like you just completely give up on them. I feel like you guys do need to talk. Communication, the angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So you guys like, I feel like you and this person are close enough to where you guys consider each other like family or friends. No, these are not free reads. So I feel like they're healing you both right now. So this is a time where Spirit's kind of using you both for healing, for a positive purpose. So you guys are reflecting and mirroring to each other certain things. So I'm kind of just let this energy play out. That's what I'm getting. Let this energy unfold and don't try to control it. Say, for instance, this person and you do have a falling out or something. Just allow things to be what they are. Go with the flow of what you feel. Don't try to control. Don't try to steer things in a specific way. Allow your feelings and thoughts and everything to flow. Communicate your feelings with this person if you can. Don't be afraid to do so. Allow this person to communicate what they feel. there's something that you guys are like mirroring and needing to see. I hope that makes sense. My leg is asleep. I didn't fart, I promise. I scratched my foot on this thing and my leg is asleep again. Okay. I've been sitting here for like an hour, so that happens. I can move my leg around. Okay, next person is Cheryl. So I still have Shontay, KV, Abbi, Caroline, Ivana, Adriana, Christina, and Theresa. So, okay, Cheryl, your question is any potential love near or interest near the near future? Let's see. I'm in love with this deck. It's so cute. I love this unicorn deck. It's my favorite. My new favorite little deck right now. Okay, so Cheryl, Divine Spirit, do you see any potential love interest in the near future? Thank you. Okay, Six of Cups, Ten of Swords. Let the past go. Cut those old mofos out your life, Cheryl. Eight of Swords and the Star card. Got 2 8s. Star card is number 17, but technically it's number 8 in numerology. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 of Swords. Clarify one more card. Justice. Number 11. So I'm kind of getting, maybe, just not right now. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's soon. It's not far off. I'm just getting like you're cleaning up some energies. You might currently be cutting ties with past energies, past situations, past lovers, the memories of them, the resentment, the pain with the Ten of Swords. The Six of Cups is past energy, so I feel like you're healing right now. With the Eight of Swords, you might also be releasing negative thoughts and feelings about your love life, negative self-talk, like when is this going to happen? Any limiting energies are being released. With the Justice card, I feel that you might be needing to make some decisions when it comes to love. It could be balancing your energies out, knowing what you want and what you don't want, creating boundaries for yourself when it comes to love. The Star card, again, more healing references, releasing old energies and putting energies forward towards what you want, or this is what Spirit is suggesting that you do. And that's what's essentially going to line you up with the person that's for you, or at least a good potential love interest. So if a love interest from your past comes back, I'm getting either to let this person go, or it's like, get out of your head, let the past go with this person, see if this person is, right. Have we learned their lessons? Have you guys learned your lessons equally? And are you guys willing to move forward together and release the past? That's a possibility too. So if that resonates, take that. If it doesn't, then take the other parts into consideration. But I feel like we can all tie in together, actually. All right. Alrighty. That was Cheryl. Now on to Shontay. Shontay. All right. Okay. Your question was, okay, how does this blah blah person feel about your connection? Or wait, no, hold on. Does he feel your connection still like you do? Does he feel your connection like you do? Okay, the specific person that Shontay is referring to, Divine Spirit, asks for his guidance, truth, and clarity. Does he feel their connection like she does? Does he feel it? Does he still feel the fire and desire? Sorry. Just kidding. Okay. Let's see. Be very clear, Spirit. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords, or Knight, sorry, Knight of Swords, not nine, Knight. The High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. So, honestly, I'm going to say, just being honest, I'm getting to know, they're still putting energy towards the connection in some way, like they're still feeding into it. I kind of get like this person is like disappointed. So, okay, well, maybe, okay, if this is how you feel, I'm gonna just read how this person is feeling because this is what I'm getting. This person still feels a connection to you with the high priestess. They still have feelings for you. They're still kind of feeding into the connection to some degree. The Eight of Swords is like they're kind of feeling limited, kind of losing hope and faith, kind of disappointed about where things are or where they have gone between you two. Um, Kind of feel like this person has a lot to say or a lot on their mind or a lot that they wish they could have said or that they want to say. So if that's how you feel, then yes, that would be a yes to your question. If not, then I feel like they're just like not in a good space when it comes to the connection, but they still have some sort of feelings or attachment to the connection though with the high priestess. That's like a sacred, secretive energy and could also be telepathic communication too. Six of Pentacles is like giving to something. So, bottom card, King of Pentacles. So it's still kind of like, still in a position in the connection. Like they haven't really gone anywhere. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't take this as a negative thing. I feel like this person is maybe feeling hopeful, like this sense of hopelessness. And if this is how you feel, then, you know, then yes, it's the answer to your question. Yes. But if not, then this is just what they're feeling and what they're going through, which is why they don't feel the same as you do. But take what resonates. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense. Let me know. Like Aaliyah says, let me know. Alrighty. KV. Alright, KV, you like to know if this specific person talks to his friends or family about you. So they be talking to their family and friends about you. Let's see. The specific person that she's asking about, Divine Spirit, do they talk to their friends or family or both? Thank you. Spirit's like, I got you. Kind of getting a yeah already because the Four of Wands is a family card. Ace of Pentacles is a yes. The Fool card is a yes. The Five of Wands is technically a no, but it could be like bragging to the homeboys. It just depends. The Nine of Wands is a no card. One more. I feel like, no, actually that's all 5 cards. All right, 5 cards. All right. So you got 3 yes cards and 2 no cards. So I'm going to say like how I'm reading it energetically is that they do mention you to their friends and family. They might be kind of like giddy about it, maybe bragging to their friends about it, but at the same time still kind of on the defense about what they say. Kind of like picking and choosing to only speak positive things. So if you guys have some little imbalances every now and then, or they have some insecurities or fears or whatever, they won't tell the other people that, but they kind of brag like, oh yeah, I got this girl, she's cute, isn't she fine, blah blah blah, like kind of bragging like a token. So they could be saying things like that. Your second question, what was your second question? You had a second question? Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. You didn't pay from 2 separate things, hopefully. Yeah, you sent me one question. So what was the other question? Because I only got one. Sorry, KB. But yeah, I'm getting a yes with your question. Doo-doo. You sure that you sent 2 questions? Because I only seen one. Let me check. Hold on real quick. I'm waiting. I gotta log in. Hold on. I don't want to mess this up tonight because I do not plan on being on here too much longer. I got a few more people. Okay, I see. Let me see this one. Come on. Oh, okay. So is he missing me? Let me go back. Unless you are gonna watch this again, I don't know. But just in case. 45:17. Okay. So is he missing you? Is he missing you? Like, okay. Let's see. Same person. Is this same person that Shontay is referring to? Is he missing her? Does he miss her? Let's see. Is he missing her? And if so, why? And if it happens to be a no, then why not? But please give me clear, accurate guidance. Does he miss Shontay? Winter, my daughter, why are you on? Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands. 4 cards flew out. Ace of Wands is a yes card. The Nine of Pentacles, it's a no, but I like Nine of Pentacles, so I'm going to just give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to still say no just because I'm honoring what my method is. The Nine of Swords is a no card, but the Nine of Pentacles is a yes card. So you got 2 yeses and 2 nos. This last one depends on it. What's the truth, Divine Spirit? Knight of Swords. I don't feel like that, Spirit. I know that's what it's saying, but I don't feel like that. Let me see what Spirit's trying to say. Okay. I feel like you're picking up on this person's energy because they do think about you often. The Nine of Pentacles tells me like this person kind of feels like you're like just in a better space. They don't know that you're in this Nine of Swords energy. They think you're this Nine of Pentacles energy. Like she's doing good on her own. I feel like they still have a passion for you. They still have a yearning for you. They still have a desire for you. They're still like present in your life. There's still some sense of like loyalty or something though. And like I said in the other one that I picked up for you, I feel like there's something they want to say. They don't miss you like that. It's not because they don't care. It's like they feel like you're always going to be in their life, or you're just like someone that's present. Like you're not going anywhere. The King of Wands, like they're confident in your relationship. Like I don't know. Like I kind of get like she's good. She's not missing me. She's not stressing over me. Like we're good. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like this like stability, like a friendship at the very least. Like there's something like we'll always be cool. There's something about our dynamic that's always going to be there. So I don't know if that makes sense. But that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Abbi. Annabelle. I'm just playing. What's up? Justyce, you missed your reading, but I got you. It's 39 minutes and 15 seconds. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay. Anna, when will you meet initial E? When will you meet them? So I'm going to look at the probability because I don't really do predictions because things shift and change. So 2 cards flew out. The Hermit card and the 4 of Pentacles flew out. I'm going to put these back. If they want to come out, they'll come back out. So when are these 2 going to meet, Divine Spirit? Based upon where their energies are with each other and any other factors that play a role in when they're going to meet. 4 of Wands. That's a meetup card. We'll get a little deeper, Spirit. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. It might be like a slow, not slow, I don't want to say it like that, but it is going to be like a patient energy. If I had to go off of time frames, I would say like maybe like warmer climate when it gets warmer again. Because the 4 of Wands, I get like hot fire. It's hot. The Pentacles is like earth energy, so I'm kind of getting like summer and spring. The Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. So it could be like Taurus season because Taurus is in springtime. So it could be around that time. Possibly. And like I said, the Four of Wands is a meetup card. So that's just how it's looking right now. That doesn't mean that that's a fact. Like it's going to stay that way. The energy can change based upon your energy and his energy. But right now, I'm getting hot energy. So when it gets hot again, that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense. I'm winded, y'all. I hope you guys don't mind, but let me just take a quick break real quick. Just to breathe, and then I'm gonna like start putting timestamps in, because I got Caroline, Ivana, Adriana, Christina, and Theresa. So 5 more people, and then we're done. Will it let me put timestamps in at this point? I don't know. Oh, I think it will. Yes, it will. So I hope everybody's weekend is going well so far. I'm tired. Your girl is tired and hungry. I haven't really ate today. I had a sandwich from Starbucks, and that was all I ate today. That is all. And that was like 8 o'clock this morning, 9 o'clock this morning. Not good. I wish I can play music, but I don't want to get any copyright on my video. Theresa, I'll leave the timestamp. So like you can come back after the live and then just check the description box and then look for your name on the list, and it'll tell you where your reading started if you don't feel like waiting. Cause yeah, it'll be up here for you. 35, 50 or 30 minutes. 35, 30 minutes or seconds. Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. Like, on the weekends, I don't have it in me to go turn up and go party and stuff. Like, it's rare that I go out. If it's anything, it'll be like a concert or something that my friend, she has a gig or something that she invites me to, or I might go out for a drink every now and then, go sit down and eat or something somewhere. But other than that, y'all, I'm not a club person. Like, my weekends are, I'm chilling, for real. Like, I'm not trying to go out. And plus, I got to do Christmas shopping this weekend. I am not looking forward to that whatsoever. But I usually like to, like, just chill, watch a whole bunch of, like, conspiracy theory shit on YouTube and makeup and hair shit on YouTube. I am not, like, out, and, like, I'm not about that. If you invite me somewhere, yeah, I'll go. But other than that, like, I don't plan on doing nothing. My mommy duties are typically non-existent on the weekends because my daughter goes with her dad. So I'm just, like, chilling. And I like to do catch up on readings, like my generals and stuff. I like to catch up on those because it's quiet. Usually I get to sleep in. That's just how it works for me. Because my energy is like, I'm an octopus Monday through Friday. Like, my energy's stretched here and there. So when I do get some time to myself, you better believe I'm going to take advantage of it. Plus, these planetary energies have been weighing heavy. Like, yeah, of course I want to take some time out and just chill and just, like, disconnect from the world. Like, for real. Who doesn't? And I got a puppy. For a lot of y'all know that this puppy is like a real baby. She does not let me sleep. She'll get up in the middle of the night and want to play, want to eat. Like, she's like real hyper. She has a lot of energy. She doesn't sleep too long. She might sleep for like a couple hours and then she's up again. So I don't get normal sleep. She wakes me up in the middle of like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be up until 7 because I got to get my daughter up for school, and I'm just like drained. Sounds crazy. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. Cheryl, 1 hour, 35 minutes, 36 seconds. She wants her. She wants to come back. These nails are like typing all kind of stupid like Snob was, like really Snob was, like who was Snob was? Not Snob was. Like, yeah, this phone is funny. Or my nails are typed. Like, iPhone is so stupid sometimes. Like, the type of stuff that it will autocorrect, like, where'd you get that from? Like, you trying to, like, start something with people on my phone. You're trying to start a fight. Come on. I'm almost done. I promise I got one more person left. And then the rest of you guys will be updated. The 5 of you that I have left. Come on, nails. And I got fat fingers too. Oh, gosh. Annoying. So annoying. 23. Okay. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next person, which is Caroline. I just heard that Outcast song in my head because I think he said Caroline. I think he did. I don't know. Okay, so you have one question. Can you end your friendship with X next year smoothly? Can you end this friendship with this specific person? 7 of Swords and the King of Swords flew out. I'm going to put those back. The Justice card was at the bottom. So, can Caroline end her friendship with this specific person, X? Whoever X is. Cards are flying. The World card and the Page of Wands comes out. I'm going to just take those cards. I almost said the 7 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. Let me keep shuffling. Can she end this relationship with this person? Okay, 4 of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Hermit. 2 of Wands. So that's more than 5 cards. So I'm going to say that yes, you can. I feel like you can successfully do that. I feel like all you need to do is make a decision. Because the 2 of Wands is like, all you need to do is just make up your mind and move towards that energy that that's what you want to do. Slowly but surely just separate yourself from this person. I kind of feel like naturally it's going to happen anyway. The 4 of Wands, I feel like this is just speaking of the connection itself. The World card is things will end perfectly how they're supposed to. The World card. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, I feel like that's action towards this. You might need to speak truth. You might need to do this courageously. You might need to do it in a way that's, I don't want to say lighthearted, but not like heavy. Like, don't make it too serious. Or I feel like you're going to be led to a way to do it. I don't really feel like there's much that you need to do or even say. I kind of feel like it's going to happen naturally. It's going to happen naturally. Alright. Alright, Ivanna. 159. Alright, Ivanna, you have one question. Oh, you have 2 questions. Sorry. Okay. You want to ask what action have you, what action have I to take towards your love interest? I think you're asking what action should you take? Ooh, Spirit, don't lay it too heavy. I don't need all these cards. Okay. What action, Divine Spirit, what action should Ivanna take towards her love interest? Okay, Spirit, I get you. Okay, I get it. Okay, got the King of Pentacles. Got the Judgment card. Make sure it's only one card. 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles, Judgment card, Ten of Wands. So Spirit, this is like an advice card. I kind of feel like you have a perception of like what men and women are supposed to do. Like men do this while women do that, or they don't do this or they don't do that. So like Spirit's telling you to look at something from your past when it comes to how you perceive like commitments and like pursuing couples and like what men do, what women do, because I kind of feel like if something like the way that you're looking at it with the Ten of Wands, like you might be carrying like a lot of weight and a lot of energy, or maybe you've been holding back a lot. Clarify these cards, my Spirit. What are you trying to say? The World card. There's some sort of pattern or like cycle that needs to come to an end, and I feel like the Judgment card is kind of revealing that to you, kind of showing that to you in a way. And it may be patterns of control. It could be patterns of holding yourself back, fears. Spirit's trying to show you something. It's not really telling me that you should do anything. It's kind of like reflect on something. I hope that makes sense. It's like telling you to like reconsider or just reflect on something, reevaluate something. That's what I'm getting. Not getting like, it's almost like look at something first. I don't know if that makes sense. Something that's presented to you to pay attention to or look at, consider, review. What the Spirit wants to tell you about us. Let's see, what does Divine Spirit want to tell you about this person? I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart. The Love Abounds, which is the Ace of Cups, flew out. But I'm going to keep shuffling. Let me just see. What the... Okay, like, okay. Spirit, what you trying to say? I'm just kidding. Okay, you got all these majors. 4 cards flew out of the deck. So the first card was Heal, which is the Star card. Then you got the Moon card, which is Confront in this deck. You got Release, which is the Death card in this deck. And then you got 6 of Believe and Succeed, which is the 6 of Wands in this deck. So yeah, there's like Spirit is saying like you and this person need to heal. But more so like Spirit is letting you know at this very moment, like either you or this person or both of you are going through a healing like transformation. You guys are being kind of triggered. You guys are being faced with like past issues because there's something that needs to be let go of. Like you guys are shedding skin, like you're releasing old energies, like yourself. Like there's something within the self or about the self, your image, how you're perceiving things that needs to be released. But all in all, I feel like Spirit is saying like about this connection that it's going to be very healing. It's also going to be a lot of triggering or a lot of things that you do have to face. You're going to have to face your biggest fears. And I feel like this person also has to face a lot of their biggest fears when it comes to you. With the Release card, it's going to be a lot of transformation and releasing the ego, releasing old energies. And I feel like it's leading to something successful. So you guys are not going through these energies for nothing. It's leading you to something successful, whether that be together or just individually, just in general, period. So I hope that makes sense. Because that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm saying. So, you know. Alright, Ivana. Next person is Adriana. 204. 204. 25. Alright, Adriana. What shifts will having a family bring into your life? Did you ask this last week? I think you asked this last week. Lead me to the right card, Spirit. Okay. They're saying take the unicorn cards. Okay, Adriana, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. What shifts will having a family bring into your life? 8 of Cups. I don't see Eight of Cups as negative. Some people do. I don't. I see it as like, I'm moving on to bigger and better because, you know, I deserve more. I know this might hurt a little bit, but I'm moving on to bigger and better. The Hermit card. Page of Cups. Bottom card is Three of Swords. Top card is the Hanged. Oh, I've never noticed it's not the Hangman. It's the Hanged Unicorn. I've never noticed that. It's the Hanged Unicorn. Not the Hangman, but the Hanged Unicorn. That makes sense, though. Whatever. Alright. So, what shifts are going to take place? I feel that it's going to lead to, like, bigger and greater things. It's like, you might be tired. You might be a little bit drained. But it's like, you're moving on to something more fulfilling with being in a family, having a family dynamic. It's like emotionally fulfilling, spiritually fulfilling. With the Hermit card, you're going to learn a lot of things. Also, I see it as like you might not have a lot of time for yourself. It might not be a lot of going out and socializing. It might be a lot of introverted energy, spending some time alone, or just spending a lot of time indoors, or just spending a lot of time with your family. The Page of Cups, there's a lot of love there. There's a newfound love. There's like this openness with the Page of Cups. It's like this childlike energy, this childlike heart. So having children or having a child, period, is going to open your heart in a new way. It's kind of like, I'm seeing like this, if anything is feeling imbalanced for you right now, emotionally imbalanced, like this child may be very healing and very therapeutic for you in the times maybe where you might be a little like depressed, or times maybe you feel lonely, or you just kind of feel stressed out. This kind of just seems like your energy individually. It's not really tapping into a partner's energy. Let me see. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the blah, blah, blah. Knight of Pentacles, sorry. I can't speak. Knight of Pentacles. So I asked about your partner's energy. Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So it's going to be very, like, happy, rewarding. This is my family. I'm excited, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, I can't sleep. It's like, maybe sleeping patterns are going to be a little bit off. Knight of Pentacles, it's like this energy of dedication. Like, I'm new to this, but I'm dedicated. I'm going to do it within time. This person is very confident, too. They're very confident, very on top of things, the protector, the provider. They're going to be, like, outpoured with so much love, especially if it's a little girl. Like, oh, my gosh. Like, if, just period. If you have a girl, boy, whatever. But once the girl comes, I feel like the dad or whatever is just going to be like, oh, it's over for them. Like, their heart is just like, oh, just bursting. That's cute. That's what I'm getting. No, Spirit, we done. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I'm seeing good energy. The Death card, which is good for transformation. The Emperor. Yeah, this looks good to me. That's what I'm getting. Alright. I want a baby sometimes, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Christina. 208. 39. 39. I'm just like. Okay, you got 3 questions. Okay. About a month ago, and something that's a little more. How will you do in this new position? Good question. Okay, so Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance and clarity for Christina. How will she do in this new position, her new job position? How is she going to do, Divine Spirit? More than likely, what do you see based upon her skills and her willingness and other factors? King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups flew out. One more. Actually, Spirit's like, no, let's try 2 more. Okay, so you got the Strength card and the World card. So I'm seeing the 8 of Cups is like past tense. So maybe you're just like, why is this happening? I'm not happy with this. Why y'all doing this? I don't like this. But the 8 of Cups is like, no, no, no. you're moving on to the 9 and the 10 of cups, so just relax. Like, this is much better than what you were doing over here. Just trust, like, relax. King of Pentacles, I feel like it might lead to more pay eventually, or some sort of like solidified position or elevation in the company somehow with the King of Pentacles. The Strength card and the World card tells me that you got this. Like, you're going to succeed. Even if it's a little tough, you got it. Like, you can overcome the ego. You can overcome your biggest fear. Like, you can do this. You got the strength and the courage to do so. The World card is a triumphant success card. It's a victory card. So I'm seeing this as, like, actually a good thing. It's like one of those things that's blessings in disguise. Justice card. Yep. It might feel like, why is this happening? This is not good, but it is rewarding. You're getting something beneficial out of it. Actually, that wasn't even the top card. The top card was the Hanged Unicorn. So your perspective about this needs to shift a little bit, needs to change. See it for what it is. With the World card and the Strength card, those are major arcana. So the influence of this is, I feel like Spirit is testing your courage. They're trying to show you that you're stronger than what you realize, and they're trying to lead you to something rewarding. With the Emperor card, this could lead to like a higher position or something for you. That's what I'm seeing. They're trying to show you that you got this, that you can do this. Don't be resistant to change also. All right. Card or question number 2. How do your coworkers perceive you? How do your coworkers perceive you? Okay. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords. 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Like, why is that even a factor? I kind of feel like I get it. The 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Alright, I feel like all in all with the Queen of Pentacles, like your coworkers view you as someone who's very well skilled. They might see you as someone who's got a lot of experience or just knows what she's doing naturally. They might see you as someone who's like open-minded or just like knows your ish. Like you just know, like you're a student, you're open to learning, or you just know your ish. Like you're really skilled, professional with the Queen of Pentacles. With the 8 of Cups, I clarified it with the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm kind of seeing this as like they might be looking at your situation, maybe like the change in position, or these could be the people that knew you before you switched your position, or the people that now know you because you switched over to a new position. That they might see you as someone who's like you're able to handle it, like you got it, like you're confident. You're confident in this. I don't feel like they're seeing you as like not able to handle it. They're actually looking at you in like a confident light. The Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. The Page of Swords may be young, but they're a messenger. They're learning. They're a student. They're willing to learn. They're open-minded. So I'm getting knowledgeable energy too. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. What does Spirit have to say about you joining this club? I'm going to use the Angel Guides and Goddesses deck. Spirit, slow down. Just so you know what came out, it was Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Alright, Spirit, I get it. Okay, Goddess of Knowledge. It says, start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. So Spirit's saying that you already know what you should do. I feel it's self-explanatory. They're saying to trust your intuition, but you already know. You already have made a decision. The ball is in your court. I don't feel like there's much that you need to know about it. Goddess of Sacred Power, you're being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So they're telling you to be courageous. So it's like this season for you, or maybe this entire year for you, has been all about stepping out of your comfort zone. It says, Goddess of the Sacred Path, let go of your logic and trust your intuition. So trust your intuition phrase came out again. And then Goddess of Psychic Protection, what you believe you create, no one can harm you. So if you're in fear about something or you're in doubt about something, no one can harm you or hurt you unless you give them the power to do so. So I'm kind of getting like they're telling you like you know you want to do it, like just do it. Be confident in your decision. If this is something that's really for you and you really enjoy it, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. And that's what I'm getting. So that is your reading, Christina. Last but not least, Theresa. It's your reading. What's up, Theresa? So you got 2 questions here. So your first question is, you're not asking about Mr. Wonderful no more. What happened to Mr. Wonderful? You know, Mr. Wonderful used to make me laugh when I heard that term because it made me think of like a stripper or something, like a male stripper. I don't know what happened, but that was funny. Okay, so why is your Sag being an asshole towards you? Ugh. Why is he being an asshole? Alright. Why didn't you say that then? I would have rather you say, well, Mr. Wonderful, I would have rather you said that. So I can laugh. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why that's funny to me. The flow card, Wheel of Fortune, came out. Okay. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Theresa. Why is the Sag that she's asking about? Goodness. Spirit, y'all already know before I even tell you. Okay, Rebuild, which is the Tower card, came out. Why is he being an a-hole? 9 of Well-Deserved Reward, which is the 9 of Pentacles. You know what happened with this deck? If any of you guys are readers or anything, or you guys know anything about like tarot cards, I've never asked anybody this, but I lost like my High Priestess card in this deck. And I didn't notice it until I must have moved or something. When I moved or like when I had these cards somewhere, that card must have fell somewhere and I haven't seen it since. And I didn't even notice that I was missing that card until I looked at my brother's deck and I was like, I have not seen that card in that deck for I don't know how long. So I don't know if you guys know anything about like should you use decks when they're missing cards, or like what does it mean when you're missing cards in decks, or like what does that mean? All right. Okay, why is he being an a-hole, Divine Spirit? Okay, moving on. Okay, so you got the Tower, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. So how I'm taking this is like Spirit's kind of telling you to surrender. They're trying to force you to surrender. There's something that within you that needs to be restructured, rebuilt, like the card says. But I also feel like if something's being removed out of your life, whether he's being removed temporarily or permanently, you gotta see it as something positive. Because there's something about growth and evolution. So if this person is like not on the same frequency or page with you, it's more than likely that one of you guys are just like kind of evolved past the other person energetically, vibrationally. Like you guys are not on the same energy right now. So that's why things are just kind of like it's not working. And I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing. I kind of feel like also this person could need to separate themselves right now because they need to do some soul searching or some sort of seeking within themselves. Like they need to evaluate their feelings and their thoughts. They can be imbalanced. Didn't I? Are you okay, Nikki? You're Shaneeka, right? Because I did your reading already. If you're Shaneeka, I did your reading. Just, I'm sorry, Theresa. Let me know if you're Shaneeka, because your reading, your timestamp should be in the description box right now. Yeah, it's in the time, or it's in the description box. It's okay. Yeah, so this person, I feel like they may be trying to find balance with like staying grounded, but also like tapping into their emotions or feeling and dealing with their emotions in a balanced way. So they might need to step away from you, but like Spirit is also doing this to kind of trigger you to surrender and release something. And it's focusing all on the heart chakra. You notice how she's touching her heart. So there's something that you need to release in your heart, in your heart chakra, or something that needs to be healed. So simply love is the 6 of Cups. Like this person needs to focus on loving themselves right now. They need to focus on some sort of healing. The observe card is like spirit is kind of, it seems like something is just like put the brakes or put the pause, like spirit is like kind of put things on hiatus. It's like not really going anywhere. It's like just not progressing. It's not doing anything. This is a moment for you to really reflect and look at things from every perspective. Like, don't just look at things from this one way. Like, he's being an asshole. Okay, well, why is he being an asshole? Is he going through something? Did he just lose his job? Did he go through something? Is he maybe healing something? Is he being triggered by something? Or is this like a time for us to separate so I can figure out what I want to do, or he needs to figure out what he wants to do? Like, look at every scenario. Don't just go to the left all the time. I think I was telling somebody something similar to this. That's kind of what I'm picking up here too. So take what resonates. All right. Your second question is about Mr. Wonderful. Okay. Will this specific person come to you with any kind of romantic offer in the immediate future? Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Divine Spirit, based upon what you see, maybe you got the reach out card, 3 of reach out, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Clarifying. Is he going to reach out with a love offer, romantic offer in the immediate future based off of what you see, Divine Spirit? Well-deserved reward. That came out again. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. Clear, accurate guidance, Divine Spirit, in the immediate future. Do you see this person potentially giving Theresa a romantic offer? Manifest and move, which is the Chariot and the Magician. The 3rd eye chakra. Okay. Ow, my nose is ringing. I'm kind of getting that more than likely it's possible that this person will give you a romantic offer, because the first card that flew out was reach out. So this person will reach out to you. Well-deserved reward. It might be better than what you're expecting, or it's kind of just like it's well overdue, or this person feels like you do deserve some sort of offer or them reaching out to you. The movement card seems like something can move forward and progress between the both of you. Could be a commitment. When I look at this card, it's got like this white ribbon with this couples, like they're tied together. It's kind of like a union or something of some sort. Or this could be something that you've manifested, or you both are manifesting together in the higher realms. That's possible too. And I feel like you might be getting some sort of hints or heads up from the universe, or you will get some heads up or something about this in the future. But I do feel like it's very possible. Look at the bottom card. He's got his hand stretched out. I feel like something from the heart. Clarity of belief is the Ace of Swords in this deck. It's forming a heart. There's this green energy with the heart chakra. So I would allow it. Just breathe. Take a step back. Listen to your intuition. I feel like it's very possible. And it could be that every time it gets good, I hate that. So yeah, so it could be that Spirit is saying to you that the reason why that the other person maybe is like kind of being removed, or the energies are just not on the same page, is really to help you make way for this person, or to figure out if this person is what you want to kind of see where things are, kind of remove your options, like stop sitting on all of your options or wasting time. That could be what resonates. So just take what resonates with you, you guys. That concludes the happy hour. Let me go eat first, because I wanted to do a divine love reading later tonight, but I don't know. I gotta eat. Let me see how I feel. I might be back on later. I'll let you guys know. Or if you guys don't see me tonight, then I just wasn't into it. If you guys see me later tonight, then that means that my energy's in a good space. I'm rejuvenated. I've ate. I feel good in my tummy. And then we can do it. So, not do it. You know what I mean. Alright. Much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next reading. Peace. See you guys back next Friday. For happy hour at least.